Hi guys, Spink here. This is must be episode 6 of Let's Play Kerbal Space Program Hardercore. And I gotta tell you, this is much harder than my previous playthrough. Last episode we had a pretty serious mistake that basically took out half my budget, or half my money, and then I screwed up again and got a launch that, while it was a successful launch and recovery, it completely failed to fulfill the objectives of the mission. So yeah, not doing real good. I need to be paying more attention. Last episode we unlocked this node of science, general construction, which gives us lots of these ground pylon. KAS. Oh, I thought I got rid of that. I guess it's still here. Lots of good stuff in here. But it's these fuel tanks now. These are the fuel tanks you basically start with normally, but I'm just finally unlocking them now. Excuse me. And we're going to have to start backfilling here at some point. But not at the moment. Okay, so let's see if there's anything we could do that gets... Oh, that's pretty good right there. Test the lander can on a suborbital trajectory. That's not likely to happen. Radio mount parachute. I think what I have to do is this one here. No, not much in the line of money, but it's 16 science, which is... Oh, I can't because I've already got 2 of them. Ugh. Oh, I guess we picked this up just before last time. The liquid fuel engine landed, and then a solid fuel booster splashed. Well, I don't think I want to try to combine those. For one, again, I don't have the... Oh, I guess I do have the fuel tanks now. No, these are fuel tanks for probes. These are still the small ones. These are the full-size ones. A 1,000, 1,600. So these are the 3 fuel tanks that are the normal fuel tanks. What is this guy? Oh, the little RCS. And the big one. Oh no, that's a fuel tank for probes. So that's a probe-sized version of the big one. Okay. So these... from here through here are all probe-sized. Well, how much does that cost? 950. Is there any... I could try to bring... No, I'm thinking... blah, 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 blah. Stop thinking. Okay, so let's use a probe core again. I'm thinking with this that what I need to do is something like this, or however it's going to work out. Having this thing basically empty, and is just a essentially cargo that we are going to try to get into our splashdown. That's my goal with that. That's kind of where my thinking's at. But right now, I think I'm just going to do another test stand real quick. Hello? Why can't I attach this? Oh. There we go. What can we possibly do here? I think everything has been done that can be done. So there's no reason to do anything with this other than just do a quick build, do a test on the engine, and get back, I think, is where we're at. Launch, build, exit. Now, at some point, not too far away, I think I'm actually going to be spending my time launching actual rockets rather than doing this kind of stuff, but it's where I'm at right now. So the science is what's limiting my advancement, and the lack of money is what's keeping my play very cautious, I think, is what's going on here, how that all is playing out. We'll launch this because I just can't afford to lose anything. All right. All we can do is, oh, let me make sure I'm doing it right before I do it. Activate it through staging. Okay. Oh, good God. I didn't bring it, I didn't put an antenna on it, so I have no control over it. Oh my gosh, at least it didn't cost me anything. Gee, mini Christmas. Okay, because that's a RemoteTech thing. That's part of the RemoteTech functionality. If you don't have a what am I trying to do here? If you don't have a command or a communications link, you don't have any control over these things. So what am I doing? There we go. No, no, no. Here, let's start over. Pretend I'm not an idiot. There we go. Awesome. Total awesome right there. Okay, once more. Well, on the plus side, we've already built these parts, so we don't have to build them again. We will build the vessel. The vessel is built. And warp to complete. All right. Launch. Once more with feeling in 5-part harmony. Yay. That was the entire point of that. Pretty sure I can't do anything else. Nope. Alright. So that's done. Nothing happened. That's what I should call the series. Okay. For that, stack decoupler in a suborbital trajectory. Well, what I think I'm going to try to do is get this solid fuel booster contract fulfilled, because that's like I can only have 2 contracts, and that it's kind of filling me up here. So this would give us 4 science. I think I'm going to do that, not because of it specifically, but because I know that's what I'm going to be using in my flight here. So we'll grab this guy. This is kind of like what I was showing earlier, and we'll take all the well, I guess thrust limiter's not terribly relevant when we're gonna remove all the fuel from it, so it has no fuel. And I don't want to lose oh, it was that I just got. Not really what I was after, but it'll work, I guess. Maybe. Thrust limiter down to, you know, gosh. Oh, I thought it was this other one, this firecracker, that was I just didn't read. Structural wing. Let's go back to doing like this, like I had before, I think. So 4 of these. This little doohickey down here. Whoops. Alright, how do I do this? Like that? Like that. So that's on. That looks like it's on there. And then we can slide it in to right where it needs to be. That looks reasonable. Looks right, I think. So hopefully that will provide the stability. And then I really don't want to use those actually for this. I think I'm going to do it like this. Because that is going to give me, I think, some better, well, does that give me better stability or worse stability? Or controllability with these way in like that? What if I was to take these off and put them here? Does that make more sense? That might make more sense. Where is our center of mass? Center of mass is pretty low. I think that's good. I don't remember. I don't think I need the... Alright, what do we need? Antenna? We have an antenna. Batteries. Let's make sure we got a couple batteries. Probably don't need that many batteries. Running out of whatever is bad. Running out of power. I thought I had these at one point, didn't I? I don't remember. Now, I think that is going to give us enough battery or enough parachute to get these guys landed safely. And cut the thrust on these down to, say, right there. That seems reasonable. That's 1,000 meters per second of delta V. I don't know. I don't really remember. I haven't played this in some time, so I don't really remember where that really, what that really is telling me. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? I'm going to put one of these on here. Whoops. I've gone too far. Put that there. And take this all the way to the bottom. And then grab this guy. Just a single one of these. Put him right there. Also with no fuel in him. Where'd he go? He's right here. So now I'll be able to actually include that in my test. Is that stupid? Probably. Now this thing has got it. What am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? I'm not taking any science with him because I don't think there's any point. Well, maybe we'll take some like cheap science with us. I really can't afford to take anything more. I could maybe take that barometric pressure, but that's it. So I'm going to leave that behind. If this thing crashes, I'm just out of money, and I think that's where we're at. Okay, so what have I forgotten? Okay, that thing has got no fuel. These guys' thrust limiter seems a little low. Is that because of this? Yes, it is. Okay. Hopefully that's not screwed up. Alright, what the heck? Give it a shot. I like these little parts. 5 days to build that. All right. Hopefully I don't have too much fuel again. But I think I can, if this thing is maneuverable enough, I can keep it low, maybe. Keep it from getting too high. Can I do that? Do I care that it's dark? I probably do. Back to the Space Center. And we shall warp ahead until morning. All right. Back to here. Fly. Okay. Basically, I got the mortgage bet on this one, so if I screw it up, we're probably about done. Okay, this guy should go first and have nothing with this. Okay, so that was a big bad 4, whatever. Let's, oh, turn this on. Okay. Yeah, I think I might have, well, no, this might be okay. We can't go too fast because if we get going too fast, the chutes won't deploy, so hopefully we're not going to go too fast. Alright, we're over the shore. We're almost out of gas. Fuel, rather. It's starting to tip. Okay. Turn that off. Hopefully, we go slow enough that it doesn't tear up the that fuel tank, because I need that fuel tank and I need my probe head. Hopefully it doesn't go in upside down. Oh, wait, how much? Alright, so they just flipped. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, now still going 7.2. hopefully that doesn't, hopefully that's not too fast for that. Oh boy, should have brought 3. Okay, okay, okay. What are we doing? Are we just kind of sitting like that? Temperature scan, probe report. I think it worked. So now we can do that. There we go. There we go. Now how hard was that? What do we have for situation? Review the situation report. Mail it back home. What else did we have? Had something else. Oh, a temperature scan. Transmit it home. And then we'll log the temperature again. Half of 1 is all, better than nothing. Probe situation report, 0.3, better than nothing. Got a smidge more out of it. Well, I guess that actually worked. It's not awesome, but nothing happened. Yeah. So we're 44. We're getting pretty close again now. Oh, we're losing money, though. Losing money. Oh, boy. Test the launch system. Landed at Earth. Well, obviously, I've got to do that. Landed at Kerbal. I need that for the supply, but now I'm starting to get into a situation where, oh, I don't have any of those, altitude record ones anymore. So I wonder if that one unmanned one that went up so high just blew out all my altitude record ones. That would be a shame. Orbit Kerbal is something I can do. I can pick the Orbit Kerbal contract if I need to get 8,800 out of it, and that's really the best I could do. So leave the atmosphere. All of those I blew, didn't I? I did. I certainly did. Boy, I wonder if that if that thing where I wasn't able to get the altitude records with that small probe core, that little simplistic one that started, only applied to that one, and I would have been able to get altitude records with regular probe cores. If that's the case, then I made a pretty serious error there, and not being aware of that. Might as well do this. There's no reason not to, because we're just going to do we're just going to do a test stand here. Oh man. What's wrong here? Test stand, yeah. That's the only one I can do. Money. Now here I thought having that that money I got for that biome science thing, I thought that was, oh, that's just so much money I got out of there, that's going to totally screw up my whole thing. Well, no, I'm still really hurting for money. Okay, so what do we got here? We have this. It's already built. There's no reason to really change it much. Let's find the things that I'm supposed to add in. What was I supposed to do? A Separatron. No reason to do this with any fuel either. And the launch system. What was that? Where does that live? Right here. Now that, I believe, also is something I want to remove the fuel from. Whoops, yeah, there's no point bringing those, is there? Really? No point bringing that. Anything I can do with the science? I really don't think so. Well, you know what? I might as well. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's okay. We can still have that. Actually, we can't, because I haven't actually paid for that yet. This should be showing up as not available. So, I guess, whoops, we'll just put this guy on the little test stand, I guess is what I'm going to do there. Any reason to bring anything else along science related? We can try this guy again. Ka-ching. It's a lot of money for just almost nothing of the science I'm going to get from it, but I'm going to do it. Let's see. This, we definitely do not want to have this thing make this fall down. Okay. Oh wait, Separatron. Need a Separatron. So that I can get, like, negative whatever money out of this. Now I am doing okay science-wise, it seems, but my money is just not keeping up. I'm not gaining money. I'm slowly losing it. So I'm not entirely sure if what I've got going is is sustainable or not. But this one is okay for now, so we'll do that. What happened? I thought I built one. Oh, wrong one. You're an idiot. Yeah, we knew that. Okay. Warp 2. Okay. I guess we'll do this this test and then call this episode to a close, and then I'm going to have to do some serious thinking as to how I am going to get enough money to do any of this. I think I blew it with those missing out on those altitude records. I thought I could not do that without a manned mission, but I think I may have just screwed the pooch here on that last one that went way the hell up there. I think I screwed up. I think I screwed up. Oh well. Got all these cool science scan things and stuff, but I think there's a reasonable chance that I'm never actually going to get to them. Alright. Activate through staging. Activate the part through staging. Okay. We got both of those. 16 and nothing. So that gives me 60, and I need 90. You know, even when I... Oh, man. Even when I unlock those parts, I'm not going to be able to afford the prototype cost for them, or whatever that first the initial cost you got to pay to get them. So I have to figure out a way to get more science, or more money, really. Figure out a way to get more money. Okay, so I guess, what are we looking at? 60 now. I can keep moving. I can keep going forward and try to get these guys unlocked. Or I can start backfilling to be able to get... Oh, I know what I should do. I should get that mission controller mod that I had been using in the previous episode, or the previous, actually earlier in this series and in my last series. It had contracts for placing satellites. Put a satellite in a particular orbit. I think that might be something I'm just going to have to be able to support this this space program. We're going to have a way to get the money in, and I think that's going to have to be a big part of it. I'm thinking, well, I'm going to backfill. I think. Oh, not enough for there. 42. Ah, okay. Yeah, right. One science here, a smidge of money. Lander can. Now that might be doable. It's a reasonable altitude and a reasonable speed. Not a lot of money, though. Stack decoupler in flight. Orbit turbine. $35,000 to do that. Well, I think I am going to call this episode to a close and maybe sit and scratch my chin and see if I can think about what to do and how, see if this is even going to be doable. I don't know. Okay, well, I think I will call this episode to a close. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.